Hi everyone, you're watching Theme Park Ernie, where today I'm actually not at a theme park. I'm actually at home because Alton Towers have just announced their 2026 SCAREFEST lineup, and if you know me, and I'm sure probably you guys absolutely love SCAREFEST. It's my favourite time of the year, it's my favourite theme park time of the year too, and Alton Towers have literally just announced their full lineup, and I'll be honest, I am loving it. So let's deep dive straight into seeing what SCAREFEST has to offer for 2026. Right, let's have a look. Okay, I am on the Alton Towers website. I'm actually on my phone today because my laptop's dead, and yeah, I thought it'd just be convenient to go on my phone. But we're literally going to start at the top and we're going to go through everything that Alton Towers 2026 SCAREFEST has to offer. So it says at the top, the award-winning Alton Towers SCAREFEST returns this Halloween. For one, I'm so excited. I'm literally getting excited, and it's like, what date is this today? It is 13th of August, and I'm getting excited. Right, let's carry on. Selected dates from the 26th of September to the 1st of November 2026. Tiptoe into Alton Towers Resort for all sorts of tricks and treats. If that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what else will, because that, I'm just getting so excited. Now, that is a great opener, if you know what I mean. That is so good, and it just gets you so excited, and it brings up the hype for Alton Towers SCAREFEST 2026. And I'm gonna say it, I think it's gonna be probably the best one in a long time. Right, let's scroll down. It actually says some of the dates for this year. So it says the 26th and the 27th of September, and then it goes straight over to October, the 2nd, the 4th, the 9th, the 11th, and then the 16th of October till the 1st of November. So let me count how many days that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know, but that is a lot of dates for SCAREFEST this year, and plenty to go and check it all out. Right, let's scroll down a bit more. Okay, it says days and nights of spooks and frights. Okay, it says, welcome to the home of Halloween. As the nights get longer, SCAREFEST beckons. Immerse yourself in a frightful world of spine-tingling Halloween attractions and sensational live entertainment. Okay, there it is. We have got confirmation that there'll be shows and live entertainment at SCAREFEST 2026, which is absolutely fantastic to see, because, as you know, Merlin had a bit of a cutback, and there haven't been any actually at Alton Towers. There's been no live entertainment, so it's fantastic to see there'll be shows coming to SCAREFEST, and last year they were great, so hopefully they'll be just as good. I hope personally that they'll be on the lawns, not in the courtyard, but I don't mind, honestly, I don't mind. We'll find out later in this month, hopefully, but I'm just grateful there's live entertainment. Right, let's carry on reading. From scare mazes and rides to spooktacular family fun, there's something for all ages, so come with your friends or bring the whole family. During SCAREFEST nights, daring guests can face our head-spinning, hair-raising rides and attractions in darkness, including the Smiler, Nemesis Reborn and Wicker Man. And then it talks about how you can go and get the accommodations at the hotel and stuff. Right, the main part. Let's go through. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, 3 frightful nights. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna save the new one, the new scare maze, for last. We're gonna start with Altonville Mine Tours, which right now is my favourite scare maze I've ever done. I did it, I think I did it about 50 times last year, and everybody thought it was going. So it is back for its 11th year, but I hope they have changed some stuff inside. But I love Altonville Mine Tours. I'm personally not complaining. I know a lot of people that have been doing it for 11 years have had enough, but myself, I love it. I think it's one of the best mazes Towers have ever done, personally, that I've done, and I loved it last year. So let's read it, and then we'll just talk about it. Right, Altonville Mine Tours, Tiny's Revenge. Rumours are afoot that the old Altonville mines are alive with activity once again, okay? Following a breakthrough from local law enforcers, the notorious skin snatchers have been detained. But for how long? Oh my goodness. They must have changed something with it, because it literally has like a different text, a different background this year. So it sounds to me that the skin snatchers have been detained, and probably throughout the maze they'll be scattered around and not detained. So wow, I'm so excited. I'm literally getting goosebumps just talking about it. Right, that is Altonville Mine Tours. Let's go over to Compound, which is another fantastic maze. I love Compound so much. Right here, this is what it says. Step into a world where you're the subject of a sinister sci-fi experiment. Scientists are attempting to weaponize your DNA, but things are far from what they seem. Navigate the disorientating chambers and shadowy hallways of the Compound's lab, and try to escape before it's too late. Now, Scarefest tend to bring a new maze in every year, and I think Compound came in 2 years ago, so it's been here for 2 seasons, and every season it's been fantastic. The last 2 years have been great with Compound, so I'm so excited to do it again. I think I did this one about 30 times last year as well, and what I love about Compound is you literally have a different run every time, which is so great. So it's going to be great to get back in Compound as well as Altonville Mine Tours. Now, as I said, Alton Towers bring in a new maze pretty much every year. The one they brought in last year was Edge of the Forest. It was basically based on this like Leshwall monster, and it was like based on the dark forest and all of this and that. It was actually a really good maze. I really enjoyed it. If you want to check out that video from Scarefest last year, I think I did 2 or 3, so they're on my channel, and you can see my thoughts to Edge of the Forest. But this is what it says. Whispers wind through the withered woods at the edge of the dark forest, where a forgetting cottage stands at the last remnant of a forgotten time. Locals speak of the Leshwall, a lurking presence that twists the trees and plays tricks on the mind. Ignore the warnings and step inside this live-action scare maze, but we warned. The vines twist, the forest shifts with every step, and you'll never be alone. Last year it was absolutely fantastic, so I can't wait to get in it again. And as you can tell just by that, it was very good, because it was more about the theme in Edge of the Forest. I didn't think it was very scary. I thought it was just really well made with the theming. I do hope this year that they've brought a bit more scare, like a scare factor into it. But no, it was fantastic last year. I'm very grateful that it's coming back. Of course, it's only been there 1 year. It was coming back anyway. But no, it's fantastic that we, for one, have Altonville Mine Tours, Tiny's Revenge, as well as Compound for the 3rd year and Edge of the Forest for the 2nd year. And yeah, I love it, honestly. When I found out this, I was so excited, even about Altonville Mine Tours that has been at the Towers for 11 years. Okay, before I talk about the main attraction and the brand new scare maze, I just want to say Scare Zones will be returning to Alton Towers 2026 Scarefest. I love Scare Zones. They're absolutely fantastic, and they're even better because they are free. So if you're paying to get in and you don't want to do the scare mazes, go and do the Scare Zones because they are fantastic. But for this year, you've got Burial Grounds. It's basically the scare zone where it's related to the Wicker Man and the Bjornen. You got all the fire effects in there. It's actually a really good scare zone. I think it's been there 4 or 3 years now, so quite a bit longer than the other one. But no, it's a fantastic scare zone. I absolutely love it. I think I did it like 30 times last year, and I've really enjoyed it. And it's different every time because you have different interactions with the actors every time. So it's a fantastic little scare zone. If you're going to Scarefest and you don't want to do the mazes, I recommend doing it. It's not too scary. They do jump in your face a bit, but they can't touch you. So it is a pretty good little scare zone. But no, it's great to see that one coming back. And then you have got my favourite personally, my scare zone that I really enjoy is Dark Hollow. Now, this is its 2nd year, so it was there last year and now it's coming back. Dark Hollow is a fantastic scare zone. I was blown away with it last year. The theming in there is fantastic. Like, I actually preferred some of Dark Hollow to Edge of the Forest. Of course, it's nowhere near as scary as Edge of the Forest, but it is a fantastic scare zone. And at night, it's really creepy. Like, some of the actors really scare you because you just can't see them because it's so dark, and especially that bear. Oh my goodness, that bear last year was amazing. So honestly, I am so grateful that scare zones are coming back, because they literally just add to your visit. Even if you are doing the scare mazes, like after you've done them, just go and do the scare zones, because they're just as good. But no, it's great to see them coming back. My opinion on Dark Hollow is it's not too scary if you want to do it. It is pretty scary, a lot scarier than Burial Grounds, but I think you will enjoy it. As I said, like, they're amazing, so just go and do it. Just go and do them. Like, that's all I'm going to say. Go and do them if you're there. But yeah, it's great to see scare zones are coming back. Okay, just before I talk about the final maze, I just want to say there is some stuff for the families. You have still got Amigos in the Afterlife returning, which is absolutely fantastic. I'd recommend it so much. It's like the Afterlife. Like, you go around, there's a lot of like neon lights and stuff. It's actually a really good walkthrough. I'd recommend doing it because I took my little sister in there and she really enjoyed it. She said it wasn't very scary, so you would be all right. I think if you're a younger person, you would be all right in there. And then of course you've got Trick or Treat Town returning, which is basically sponsored by Haribo's. You go around walking around and then knock on the doors, and then sometimes they'll give you a trick, and then sometimes they'll give you a Haribo's. So you walk around with like a little bag. I absolutely love it. But no, it's fantastic to see the family attractions are returning. And yeah, it just gives everybody a little bit to do if you go in and you don't want to do the scare mazes. But no, I'll definitely be doing them this year at Scarefest. Okay, for the final part of this video and the main attraction, the main reason I am doing this video, you've got the brand new scare maze for this year coming to Alton Towers 2026. Now, it is called the Final Exhibit. For one, the name is pretty cool. Like, I've never heard of scare maze that have that name at all. And I'm just gonna read it, and then we'll have a look at the video. You can get my reactions and my thoughts, and then I need your thoughts as well, so let me know in the comments. But yeah, let's read it and see what we think.
The Final Exhibit. Beyond the archive's doors lies the curator's forgotten collection, where each room reveals a dark secret and every turn draws you deeper into his sinister world. As the line between preservation and obsession begins to blur, you'll discover that not every exhibit is as lifeless as it seems. Once the archive's doors close behind you, there's only one way forward, so enter if you dare.
Just from that little bit of text that we have and like a little bit of a background story of it, I'm trying to imagine how it's going to be in there, because from the little video that they've sent out, it shows like the expedition that they've done recently in the chapel, and it's talking about the basically the archives and like the history of Alton Towers. And if you know me well, I love the history of Alton Towers, and especially like the haunted history like behind it. So it's going to be fantastic. I'm very, very excited. I love how it's talking about the archives, because it just makes it more interesting, because it's proper Alton Towers, you know what I mean? It's not a made-up story. Well, it is a made-up story, but it's got proper Alton Towers stuff involved as well, which is really cool. I'm literally just going to watch the video, and then you can get my thoughts like as a whole, and then we'll wrap it up, because that is pretty much everything Scarefest has to offer. Right, we're watching it. Okay, so you've got the box. And look, they're in the expedition right now.
I am the curator. I wish only to capture the happiness
like
of this
TV.
place and to make it last.
So I'm sure this will probably be like the pre-show. Look how creepy that is. Wow. And there's that box. It is creepy. And look, there's the mascots. So these are actually very old mascots that used to be around Alton Towers. Great. There he is.
We have been waiting for you. Do come in.
Wow. Look at that. Final exhibit. That is fantastic. I absolutely love that. And there we go, we've just watched the video. That is such a fantastic video. It's actually a bit scary. I find it quite scary. It's very eerie, which is really cool. But no, I cannot wait for this scare maze this year. I'm so excited to see what it has to offer. And as you can see, there's some of the old Alton Towers history in that like video. So maybe, just maybe, there might be a bit in the maze. But no, it actually looks fantastic. I'm so excited to see what they do. I'm excited for everything that SCAREFEST has to offer this year. I've been doing this event for about 10 years now. Yeah, I'm not that old, so only 10 years, but no, it actually looks fantastic. And the fact that they're bringing another maze, we had one last year, bear in mind, and now we've got one this year, as well as Altonville Mine Tours and Compound, and 2 scare zones, and 2 family mazes, and all the entertainment that they have to offer. So SCAREFEST 2026 is looking to be absolutely fantastic, and I'm up for it. I am so excited. It's not one to be missed because it's going to be amazing. I just want to say the prices really quickly. I've literally just found some, so I'm just going to go over them now. So a 1-day ticket, so a day pass, is £37 online. Walk-up price is £68, so you want to be booking online. And then this is the most recommended one. So you get a 1-day pass and a thrills combi, which includes the 4 main scare mazes, I think. Or it might be 3 and then you have to pay extra for the new one, but this is £80 online. So it is pretty expensive. I think the actual cost of it on peak days goes up a bit for like the 1-day pass, but other than that, it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. I'll definitely be getting that unlimited maze pass throughout the whole of October, and I've done it for like the last 2 years, and it's just amazing. Like, if you have a platinum pass, I think it's only platinum pass, but if you have any pass that can get it, I'd really recommend doing it, because then when you go, you can do it as many times as you want. And something they are doing is basically where you can come for the day, but you can do the mazes as many times as you want, and I think that's £90. I'm not too sure, but that's without annual pass discount as well. But honestly, SCAREFEST is looking fantastic. I'm so excited. As I said, it's my favourite time of the year, my favourite theme park time of the year. I love Alton Towers at SCAREFEST because the vibes are just up. They're so good. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I want to cover in this video. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope it's been pretty helpful just to see like a whole overview. But no, thank you so much for watching. I hope you can get to SCAREFEST this year, because if you can, it is so cool. It's fantastic. I love it every single year. But yeah, please like and subscribe because it means the world to me. And that leaves me with one final thing to say. Have a magical day. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.